Great morning. Great morning. Great morning. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. It's a new day. Y'all should know this song by now. Let's go. Great morning. Let's go. Great morning. Let's go. Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter. Let's go. Yes, 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 yes. Let's go. Oh, oh. Share. Share. We are glorious. That's who we become. Hey, I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us. Oh, we are glorious. Let's go. Hey, hey. They want to see the floor, gonna try them out. Hey, I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. Look out, cause here I come. Let's go. Let's go. Share. Share. Let's go. I make no apologies. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, let's go. Share. Drop those questions down in the box. Drop those questions down in the box. Let's go. When the sharpest words want to cut me down, I'm going to send the flood. I'm going to drown them out. This is brave. This is bruised. This is who I'm to be. This is me. Great. More. Let's go. Man, so y'all already know what I'm about to get ready to say. And y'all need to say it with me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I am super excited. And what I'm excited for today, I don't even know. But I do know that something great is going to happen. Because I believe that when you tell the universe what you want, it will return to you. When you put out great energy, it will return to you. When you speak life, it will return to you. So that's why it's very, very important that we understand what we're speaking, in our downtime. See, in our downtime, sometimes we say we're frustrated. We say we're broke. We say we can't. We say, I don't know how. We say all of these different things in our downtime or whenever we're feeling a certain kind of way. Because, whenever I start this show off, I always start off saying I am super excited. Exactly. Somebody just put it in the box. I say that I'm super excited so that I can remind myself with the energy that I want to choose. So that I can pick the right energy to start my day. Because remember, we all have control over that. We choose the energy. We choose the emotion that will guide our day. So I just wanted to make sure that we start off with some great energy with me saying that I'm super excited because I know that with having the excitement, that other people can then now be excited too as well. A lot of people felt my energy from when I start off the show. You can get on this show. Let me just, you can't even fake it, because I can't even fake it. When I start really getting into this song, it's an energy. I don't care who looking. I don't care who got something to say. That's how I feel. And I know that energy is transferred over to somebody else, unless you just got bad energy, period. Unless you just came on here and you don't even understand energy, and now you having a bad day, and you don't even know how to correct your energy. So when I transfer that energy to somebody else, they're getting it, they're gravitating to it. And I can guarantee there's some people that's over here that done learned this song. They start feeling it over in their house. And some of y'all done even took that song and started playing without the show, because what it's saying in that song is so powerful. Everything just came together. Everything came together. The song, the show. People would think that I really sat down and organized this out. And the truth is that it was not organized. It was not organized. The truth is that everything just came together. So today's topic is this. Start when you know you're ready. Start when you know you're ready. I don't even know why I came up with that. That's just what came to me. And it says, start when you know you're ready. How many of you have really said that you wanted to do some things, but then you also told yourself that you wasn't really ready? You have to make a decision in that short period of time to understand that when you're ready is when God is giving you the vision. Don't wait too long to start. God is giving you a vision and telling you, like, listen, here's the vision. Go and run with it. See, everything that I have been practicing up for, to do the show, to talk to people, like I never was one to talk to somebody like how I'm talking to y'all now. I never was that person to do any of this stuff. I'd be looking at my old Facebook lives from 4 years ago. I was practicing getting all of this stuff together. But then everything started falling in line. Everything started falling in line to where now it comes off effortlessly. One of my friends saw my show. He said, you have that stuff written down? He's like, all of that stuff just come from your brain. And I'm like, yeah. Because I know how I'm just expressing myself. I'm sharing what I've been wanting to share to people, but I didn't have the platform. I didn't have the knowledge. I didn't have any of this. But I started when I felt like I was ready, even though I was messing up, even though I would get on my phone and I would just talk and I wouldn't know what to say. Or remember I told y'all, damn, this is good. This is good because I just thought about something. Remember I told y'all, for those who've been watching the show for a long time, I told y'all, I said, when I first started speaking on social media, I would change up my voice to be somebody else. I would change up my voice to where it would be like I'm so professional because I wanted only professional people to feel me. I was thinking that, all of these Caucasian people would be interested in hearing what I had to say. I was thinking that, that they would want to join my business if I spoke the way that they understood me or they understood. So I would get on my live and I would be like, hi, my name is Reginald Saunders and da-da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da-da. But the truth is that they didn't believe that shit. The truth is that they would rather connect with me being who I am. But I had to go through so much to experience that. I had to go through so much of realizing that I sounded fake. Like, we don't realize how fake we sound. Like, I see a lot of people who do it all of the time. And I spoke to my friend last night and we had a conversation, and he said he just did an interview with Fox NBC. And I was talking to him and he was like, he said he told him in the interview that you have to be bipolar. And I was like, what do you mean? He says, see, because when I'm talking to you doing this interview, I'm talking to the people that are going to understand me. But when I'm not speaking to you and I'm around my friends, I'm speaking to where they understand me. So sometimes you do got to pull out that bipolarness or whatever. But now I've learned to communicate with so many other people on so many different levels. But I'm saying all of this to say this, guys. Start when you're ready. Don't wait for nobody to put you on their own time. Start when you know that you know inside that you are ready to go to your next level. You know this. You have a feeling. You have this thing in your mind and your body and your soul that's saying, man, I'm tired of being in the same place. I know I'm ready to do it, but something is holding you back. And that one thing that is holding you back is the fear. And that fear is going to always keep you in that same place because you begin to start doubting yourself. You start feeling like, oh my God, I'm not really ready. And that's where you got to make the decision, because if you keep going back and forth and battling with yourself and telling yourself you're not ready, then you will never ever go to your next level. The time is now. The time is now. I feel rejuvenated for a reason. And then here's another thing. What I said I was going to do 30 days. I'm doing the 30-33 challenge, but I'm going to also do something else too. I'm going to do 30 days with me not wearing no jewelry. I ain't wearing no jewelry. I'm gonna just be plain Jane, plain Joe, plain John. I'm just because I don't want to feel like that's what makes me, if that means anything. I don't want people to look at me like, oh, I'm so egotistical, or I'm so what's the word? Materialistic, because I'm really truly not. I like to be the fly on the wall in a spot so that I don't even be noticed, to be honest, some of the time. Sometimes I don't even really want to get a haircut. Only reason now that I get a haircut the way that I do is because I know I got to get on the show, and because I understand that, your first impression to other people is how they'll receive you. So I don't want them to get on the show and get the wrong perception about me. So it's not just so much about the people that are coming on the show, that have already been on the show. Is about the new people that are coming in. So we're going to try something new this week, this month. I'm doing my 30-33. I'm super excited about that. I actually went back to the gym on yesterday. And that's another thing what I want to do too. Like, I don't really want to post my journey, if that makes any sense. I don't want to post, and I'm not telling y'all to do what I'm doing, because we on different pages of where we are. I don't want to post me in the gym on my page every day, because then I start feel like I'm working out for everybody else and not myself. I want to keep it personal to myself, because I know what I need to do. I know who I am. I know what I need to be working on, and I just want to make sure. That I am walking in the direction where I need to be walking. So I want to go ahead and give a special shout out to my girl. Today is her birthday, Miss Spades. Miss Spades, can you click the live real quick and go live with us while we get ready to get started with the show? And y'all make sure y'all drop those questions down in the box. And if this is your first time watching my show, we get crunk, we laugh, we cry, we have so much fun here. We learn about the home-based business. We learn about, building our business. Most of us have businesses from home. When a lot of people have been affected by the coronavirus, we have actually made more money than we've made in our lives. We are super excited about everything that has been going on. We're super excited that we made a decision to say yes to the home-based business when people told us that it was a scam, when people told us that it was a fraud, when people told us that the products didn't work, when the people said everything else, when the people said everything that you've probably heard and believed but never got the true definition of what a home-based business really was. You probably missed the opportunity, like a lot of us missed it in the beginning too, but we ended up getting a tight grip to it until we started winning with it, for real. So I say all of that to say that, we are one here. We are definitely one here. And let's bring Miss Spades on so we can tell her happy birthday. Hold on. Now look at this, Miss Spades. They don't want to let me bring you on for your birthday. There we go. Make sure you have your NutriBurst ready, Miss Spades, so we can go ahead and take a NutriBurst shot. Hey. Can we hear you? Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, I was about to say, I thought you had some bubblegum Wi-Fi.
Just the bubblegum hair, baby, for today. Just the
Hey! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Spade. Miss Spade, we ain't even finished the damn song and you done down the damn NutriBurst. You that excited? You got Sharkell Jackson saying happy birthday to you on Facebook right now.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Come on, let's take a shot.
Of course. Thank you, Reggie.
Come on, let's go. How you doing?
I feel so blessed.
You got to send me your Cash App so I could send you a Cash App for your birthday.
Reggie, chill
Huh?
out.
Matter of fact, y'all drop your Cash App down now. It's your birthday. We celebrate people on their birthdays here.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, drop your Cash App for your birthday. Whatever y'all want to bless Miss Spades with.
Oh my God.
Y'all go ahead. Hold on.
Don't even start.
Hold on. Okay, there we go. Y'all go ahead and y'all drop Miss Spades a nice blessing for her birthday today. She just turned 21. She's super excited.
Yeah. 33, baby. 33.
Miss Spades, you look good. You look really good. You look really, really good.
Thank you. I drink my water, I take my energy, and I mind my business. I take the NutriBurst and I mind my business.
So, Miss Spades, what I want you to do, I want you to do something different today.
Okay, what's up?
And this is going to put you to a test.
Okay.
Today is your birthday.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And being that today is your birthday, tell us something that you wish that you had, that you could have, that you don't have right now. And I mean, it's something that I want you to really think about this question.
Okay.
If you could have this for your birthday, but you know it may be a little bit impossible, well, nothing's really impossible.
Right.
But what would you wish that you could have for your birthday?
For my birthday, not materialistic stuff.
No. We're not doing materialistic shit.
To be honest, I'm not saying this just because it's you, but I would want to talk to my coach.
Oh wow.
I would.
Really?
Yeah, because I want her to. Today is such a moment for me. I hit my goal, and I would love for that woman to really understand the impact just from April to now she made in my life. So I have so much going on today. I'm just filled with. I've been crying all morning because I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to be alive. I'm a whole miracle baby that was not supposed to be born. And I just go through so much. So I'm just grateful for today. Like, today means so much to me. It means so much to my parents. You know, like, I don't like people that don't like to celebrate their birthdays. You have to appreciate life. Like, you have to understand before you even got here that you were destined to be here for a reason. So it just feels so amazing to have the love, my friends, my family, like that just show me, make sure that they know that I'm loved because I fought with esteem issues for so many years. I used to have exes that used to call me ugly, and it took a lot to get my self-esteem back. It took a lot for me to get back to the person that I knew I was supposed to be. So I had to make sure no one cheated me out my spot, So I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for today. That's why today means so much to me. So it's not just for the people saying happy birthday. It's like, it's acknowledging this is my 33rd year around the sun. I've accomplished so many amazing things. I have a beautiful teenage daughter. I'm healthy. I'm so happy, Reggie. Oh, God, I've been crying all day. That's why my dad was like, you cry for everything.
That's beautiful, though. So what do you plan on doing now that you've hit this mark on your age? Like sometimes people have different journeys and they have different visions and they want to do different things. What is it that you want to do now with your life? Where do you see yourself going? What do you just turn 33?
33.
So what does 33 mean to you? What does this?
It's not like the halfway point, but the goal is $1 million by the time I'm 40. My family knows that's my goal. That's just always been my goal since I turned 30. I feel like I had so much fun in my 20s. Like I travel. I've been on 10 cruises. My daughter's been on 2. We travel. I like to keep her culture so she sees the islands. She sees how other people live. And I have to keep her that way because that's how my parents have kept me. So I want to travel more. I want to travel. I travel so much. I want to travel so much more. And I really got to hit that million mark by I'm 40. So that's where the pressure is on right now. I know where I'm at for 33. I see where I'm at. Every goal for this year I have met financially, on a personal development level where I know I wanted myself to be, in areas where I see that I'm tested. I see how I react. So I see the growth in myself. And that's what I really wanted 33 to be about. I wanted my Jesus year to be about growth. I wanted for me to really come out. Oh, that's why usually everyone sees me in black, brown hair. These past 2 months, look at me. Now I'm a whole unicorn. I'm just trying to come out of a different level of myself that may not. What?
My Little Pony.
Hello. And I wasn't playing around. The shorts too. Keep the shorts.
Oh my God, Miss Spades. Miss Spades.
It's a vibe today. It's a vibe.
No, I see. No. And I'm really, really vibing with you because I'm listening. But I did have a concern when listening to you. I was just like, why? But then I heard you say a little on, but I'm sure that these other people have the same question too. Why not make $1 million next year? Why did you stretch it so long? Why do you feel like why did you say in 10 years I want to be a millionaire? Like why was your thinking like that?
Because I know it's gonna happen before. So before I scare myself into cheating myself on my own spot,
stop.
I know it's
Stop.
gonna be done. Nope.
You're telling the universe you want it at 40.
Right.
The universe will make you hold off till that.
Till I'm 40.
Your mindset will have you thinking that, oh, it's okay. I don't have to do this because I'm just waiting until 40 comes. It's all right. So you gotta speak what you want. That's what I just said in the beginning of the show. You gotta speak what you want. So if you don't want it at 40 and you want it sooner, you need to know a definite day, a definite time when you want it. So therefore, now your energy is working towards that day, that time, because now you could just think that I have a lot of time right now.
And I know I don't.
So you got to change it. You got to change it. You got to say, I want it this time. I want it this way. I want this to happen. I want that to happen. I want all of this to happen. You have to speak it.
Yes. every day.
And it has to be on point.
I think sometimes your visions and your goals can kind of scare you. So that's what when I hit director in 22 days, that's why that what I wrote down was always so important. Because when I wrote down my initial goal for when I hit director the first time in the 22 days, I had wrote down a date, and I looked at that date. I was like, "Girl, you crazy?" And in my book, I scratched it out and I put May 5th. And then I was like, "No, it has to be in April. It has to be in April. Leave the date the way that it is." And boom, I hit it 4 days before my goal date. So those dates are so important. I think I put that million mark so far away because it's a goal that does scare me, but I do know I'm going to get it done. So I am going to push it up a notch because everyone who prays around me, they pray that it's pushed up a notch anyway. They're like, "We don't have time for you and your little 40 goal. We'll see you in about 3 years." Because the way you're moving,
yeah.
so it's just like.
And that's gonna bring more energy to you to make you move a little faster and not take those breaks and not be moving slow. You're gonna move faster.
You're right.
So,
You're so right.
Miss Space.
So much. That's why I had to rock my shirt today. Because for me to hit executive director before my goal was my birthday, and I did it. It feels amazing today. It really does on all aspects, on all levels. So it feels so good.
Well, happy birthday, Miss Space. I got another gift for you.
Thank you. What?
Get off! Bye! Get off! That's the other damn gift. I'm cash apping you. What else the hell you want? I just told you I'm going to cash app you, and then now you talk about what else. You see, people is greedy. They want two things. They want a birthday gift. They want a cash app. They want this. They want that. Jesus. Nah, I love Miss Spades. That's the best gift. When I can hang up on your ass on your birthday. You never forget that. He hung up over you on his birthday. On my birthday. Yeah. You already knew I was going to hang up on you. It's time to drop into those questions where everybody have. So what y'all laughing for? Y'all already knew I was going to hang up on her. She's sitting there. I don't care if she was crying and all of that. She going to end up laughing by the time she get hung up on. Yeah, you know, we cry, we laugh. You know how it works here on the show. You get hung up on, everybody get hung up on. It's a part of the show. Start acting like you don't know. She talking about what else I got for her. You know what I got for your ass. Don't play. Let's see who's been waiting the longest. 22 minutes. I just love your energy. What do you do when you feel your energy depleted? Oh my God, that is such a good question. That is a very good question. And let me just talk about that. My energy is not always like this, but I have to change my mindset. I have to change my environment. That's why y'all see me hopping on a plane and going other places. It's not because I just want to get up and go in the middle of the coronavirus, but it's because I cannot sit in the same place too long. I have to see something. I have to get out. I have to feel like I'm not being like I'm almost feeling like we all on house arrest. If some of y'all ain't never been locked up before, so y'all don't know how that feel. I'm almost starting to feel like this is a part of that all over again. And I don't want that feeling. I don't want to be locked up when I'm free. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it was just like, no, like I just can't sit still too long. Maybe it's an Aries thing. We got to get up and we got to go. When we start feeling, when an Aries feels like they're doing the same routine over and over and over and over, it gets horrible. So I just had to get up, get out, and make some things happen, see some different things, talk to some different people, eat some different foods, all of that stuff. Because if I start feel like I'm walking around in a circle, I go crazy. So I have to, and then now is y'all are a big responsibility for me. Like certain things I can't do. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't do certain things because now I have the responsibility of getting up and doing this show. How would I be if I didn't do this show every morning? Like, how would it be? It would be a big void that is missing. Like when I didn't do the show this Monday, I felt the energy. Then I started getting the text messages. Then I started getting all of the calls. Then I started getting all of the DMs. Everybody saying, "Are you okay?" This, that, and the third. Blah 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 blah. So I already knew what was going on. It was just like, and that was like a confirmation. And then everything that I've been feeling, I've been getting confirmation on. Like a pastor, he spoke some messages today inside of a group I'm in. And when I listened to the whole video of everything that he said, it was answering a lot of things that I needed to understand. And I got that understanding. I immediately sent it to one of my friends because we just had this conversation last night and I got the confirmation this morning. So yeah, I understand the responsibilities. I'm going higher. And when you go higher, you got to learn to be responsible. You got to learn to do certain things you just can't do no more. Even though you may have that same old person that's inside of you that want to do those things, but you're risking a lot. You have a lot to lose now. I have a lot to lose. It's not like I'm the same person to where I could just get on and then people miss me for the moment and then that's it. No, I got a lot to lose. I got my home. I got my dad. I got my cars. I got my banking account. I got everything. I can't afford to take a loss. And when you start becoming successful, you can't afford losses. Remember, we talked about it, and I said to you all, it's easy to get to the successful place where you're trying to go, but the hard part is maintaining it. The hard part is maintaining it. Like, it's easy for you to get the down payment money, go put down on your house, you get your house, and then now you excited, you doing all of this stuff. But then now you got to maintain paying the monthly mortgage. You got to maintain paying your car note. You got to maintain going to work. Because if one of those things get pulled away from you, that can mess up everything. So it's responsibility for me now. Let's see, who's this? Hold on. 27 minutes. I joined TLC in May. I'm a director, but the people under me is not moving. What could I do to go forward? Okay, what you can do to go forward is keep going forward and stop looking back at the people that are not moving. That's a part of the game. This is what I teach my team. I teach my team this all of the time. Do not force people to wake up. People will wake up when they're ready. Only thing you can do is lead them to the water, but you cannot make them drink. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to come inside of your business. A lot of people that are going to sit there. A lot of people that are just going to watch you. A lot of people that ain't going to do nothing. Where's that video? It's on this phone. I got a video from this lady, and I may play it on my page. Matter of fact, I will play it on my page after the show. This lady, she's a network marketer, and then she said, you just got to lead people sometimes. Them people will have your head hurting. You'll be investing time into people that ain't never going to do nothing. You'll be investing time into all of the wrong people instead of continuing to put it like this. I'm gonna paint the picture like this. Keep going, keep going, keep going. When you keep going and you keep looking, you keep focused, watch this. You keep having tunnel vision on your process of going. There are going to be people that are going to pull you and say, listen, I'm the one. And I mean that they're going to pull you with the real deal. They're going to pull you because they are going to be the one that you need on your team. They're going to be the people that are going to be serious about working. They're going to get up. They're going to build their business every day. They're going to do it without you telling them to. They're going to call you and tell you, listen, I signed up 10 people. They're going to do all of this, but you got to go through those lazy people first. You got to go through the fight. You got to go through the water. You got to go through the fire. Because if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. And see, that's what I was thinking in the beginning when I started doing this business. I was thinking that everybody was going to be just pulling and doing the work. No, I told y'all. I had people that signed up with me with $1,600 packages at the time. $1,600 packages. I'm on the phone with them. I'm like, oh my God, this lady is doing a $1,600 package. Yes, I got super excited. I'm just like, yes, she's about to be one of my big leaders. She's going to really, really be the one that's going to turn up. And guess what? She did nothing. I never even heard from her again. I got a few people that just signed up with me. I still haven't heard from them. So that's how it go. People like to do a lot of this. People like to hear they self-talk. And that's with everything, not just with TLC. That's not just with building a business from home. Everybody got a vision. The man that's a bum didn't wake up one day and say, I want to be a bum. He wanted to be super successful. But because of his choices and his decisions, it landed him to become a bum. I'm going to say that again. Nobody wakes up with the dreams and aspirations to become a bum. Their choices and decisions land them to becoming a bum. So when people just talk, like people on my team, they could tell you some of the times they be talking to me, I don't even be listening. Because it just be sounding like a lot. And I just have to say, can you say that again? Can you just say that again? Because I'm probably doing something else at the same time. Like I'm trying to concentrate on what you're talking about. I'm trying to concentrate on the truth of what I'm building. I'm trying to concentrate on what I know is possible. I'm trying to concentrate on a lot of things. And sometimes you could just be talking. I ain't even paying you no attention. And I'll be like, can you just repeat that again? I'm say that again. No, I'm just being truthful and honest. This is just me. I'm just we open here, right? I could share with y'all, right? So yeah, I'm telling you. Because some people just gonna talk. Some people are gonna come in your business and they never gonna talk to you. And they're gonna go build that shit like never before. They're going to go get on their YouTube. They're going to go get on their Google. They're going to go looking and peeking with other trainers, although they signed up with you. They're going to go be peeking at everybody. And they're going to go see and they're going to seek and find what they came for. Because, see, people get caught up on the process of this whole thing. And I'm glad we're having this conversation. And I always tell y'all this. You have to get out of the point of, I'm so in love with my coach. You got to get out. You got to get out of that whole perspective. You got to get out of this whole perspective is that, oh, I want my coach to know my name or this, that, and the third. You got to come here and you got to say, I need everything my coach can teach me. I need everything that my coach knows in my brain. I need to ask the question. I understand my coach may be a little rough on the edges. I understand that my coach may be a little mean. I understand that my coach may be a little sarcastic. I understand, but I know one thing. My coach is making the money that I want to make. My coach is where I need to be. My coach is there. So I need to figure out, how can I get all of this knowledge without me being emotional? Without me being emotional. Because what happens in the emotional process is that now you're mad with your coach. Your money done stopped. And then you wake up and you broke and pissed off and mad. I'm telling you, this is the story of my life. This was me. I'm pissed off with Stormy. I don't want to hear nothing she got to say. She get on my damn nerves. I don't want to hear nothing she got to say about no training. Don't talk to me, Stormy. This, that, and the third. Now I'm thinking I'm doing her a favor by not getting on the training calls. I'm thinking I'm doing her a favor by not doing this. I'm thinking I'm doing her a favor. I ain't doing her no favors because guess what? She got 10 other motherfuckers over there that's working way harder than me. So anything I'm doing is a bonus. And that's what I try to tell y'all. When it comes down to my business, if you decide to not go to work and you're on my team, that's not your problem. That's my problem. That means I need to make sure that in the process, I have your replacement. I'm just being real. Because we're working, you're playing with my livelihood. This is my business. This is my business. And because you don't want to do your business, then guess what? Guess what that means? That means that I'm gonna fold and my ship gonna sink with you. No, no, no. I gotta get up. I gotta go to work. I talk to everybody that I talk to on my team. I know where they are in their business. I know where all my leaders are in their business. I call in, I talk to them all day, and we don't always have great conversations. We go back and forth, we argue, we go back and forth, we argue. But I mean, it's all business. We're supposed to agree to disagree. Yeah. So you gotta, once you understand the logic of not being emotional with doing this, then it'll start making a little sense to you. It'll start getting a little easier to you. You'll start making a little bit more money. You'll start going a little bit higher. Am I saying that you're not supposed to love your coach? No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that in the process, your coach has to guide you. When your coach has guided you and you have become a regional or above, a regional or a national in the business, you don't really need to talk to your coach no more, because all you got to do is duplicate what you did over and over and over and put the energy in. You should be able to handle that for now on. Now it's time for you to kick in your leadership skills. Now it's time so therefore your team can look at you and say, damn, my coach is just as bad as his or her coach. Both of them. Yeah, you got to get out of your feelings. You have to. In your feelings will keep you broke. That's just how I was. So when I'm giving this information and I'm sharing this information to so many people on my team, it doesn't make sense until later on. I don't know why. Matter of fact, I do know why. Because we think we know it all. When I was the person, I didn't see it all happening like that either. I was just like, oh, she just want to be a fucking bitch. That's all she want to do is get on my nerves and all of this. But I didn't understand. But now I do. And look at me, because I know now, look at my team, look at my growth, look at my business, look at my money. Look what's happening. So when you get out of the emotional ballpark of this business is when you can really grow. I had to take a NutriBurst shot of that. Let's get another question. Man, you are simply amazing. Thank you. I am not amazing. I am a regular person, just like you, that just decided to go live and to speak my mind. I'm still growing. I'm not perfect, but I appreciate it though. I appreciate it. I want to remain humble in my process. I want to remain humble throughout this all. That's why I just said, you know what, let me just take this jury off for a minute. Let me just take all this jury off. Who am I becoming? Who am I becoming? I'm going to tell y'all something. What I learned in the past couple of days. You got to be really, 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 really careful when you start making a lot of money. Now I start to see how people become vultures. Now I started to see how when people make money, they change and then they start smelling themselves. Now I started to see when you make money, how you begin to change up your lifestyle a little bit. And then now you used to, here's a conversation that I had with one of my friends yesterday. I was telling them, I said, I remember the days that $100 would last me for the whole week. And I was happy with that. Now I'm looking at myself and now I'm seeing I'm spending $2,000, $3,000 a week, $4,000 a week every week. It's like, hold on, who is this new person? What are you doing? What are you doing? And it's like you start to create this whole new pattern within yourself to where it's just like you got to check yourself. If you don't check yourself later on down the line, you could be creating a whole nother monster. So good thing I stepped on myself real quick. And I said, I said, hold on. Nah. Do I save my money? Absolutely. Yes. I save my money. Not worried about that. I'm worried about this little habit thing that started to kick in. Exactly. You can't come outside of the house without spending $100. But then I started spending $3,000 and $4,000 a week. So it's like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that because I've seen a lot of people in this business that we're in. And I always used to say, I'm never going to be like them. This is how I used to talk. I used to say it right in their face. I'm never going to be like them. I'm never finna make all of this money and then be broke. Them same people, they go broke. The same people go broke. Like, you'll be surprised. There was a lot of people that was in the business that never ever bought a house. How the fuck do you do this business and not go buy your house? How do you get to that point to where you made all of this money and then you didn't pay your house off? Like, poor planning. Like, I don't get that. So when I see people like that and then they be in the renter stage, it's like, I'm not doing all of this to rent. You doing all of this is use it as a vehicle to take you to your next level. So therefore you don't have to have these issues later on. So my goal that I carry upon myself throughout this whole process is I want my house paid by Christmas. Yeah, I want my house paid off by Christmas. So I can't be out there just spending all of this extra XYZ. Because, man, when you start adding up the foods, when you start adding up the restaurants, when you start adding up the money that people want to borrow, you start adding up the clubs, you start adding up the drinks, you start adding up the bags, you start adding up the watches, you start adding up all of that stuff. You start looking back and start saying, I was a fool. I was stupid. But that's not what I'm going to be saying because I'm already on it. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. And then also, here's the thing. You get people that be turned into little sharks. They turn, only thing they want is the money, 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 the money. The money. You don't even care about the people no more. All you care about is the money, the money, the money, the money, the money. Fuck yeah. The money, the money, the money, the money, the money. I don't want to be that person. No, I'm not going to be that person. I just was sitting here saying, I was saying to myself, like, I'm trying to figure out like what I want to do with my dad this weekend. Like, I might want to just take him on a little vacation or something. Just him, spend some money on him, not on myself, not always being, you know, just all about me. That's what I got it for. I got it to take care of him. That was what I asked for, and it happened. This is what I prayed for, and it happened. Now, the only thing that I want now to happen is me get the house paid off. That's going to be another blessing. And it's going to happen. It is going to happen. It's going to happen exactly when I want it to happen. And that's why I was talking to Miss Spades the way that I was talking to her. And I told her, I say, no, girl, ain't nobody finna sit here and listen to that shit about you talking about you want to be you just turning 33. And then now you sitting around here trying to be a millionaire in 7 years. Who the fuck says that? No, you say you want to be a millionaire next year. So now you start putting that energy in because you know next year coming. You start saying 7 years, your mind been unchanged and say, I don't want to be a millionaire no more. I just want to be 100,000 a year. You ain't came yet because you ain't got the mindset there set in stone. Yeah. See, Boss Lady came here. Boss Lady went and made $1 million in 7 months. Stormy Wellington made $1 million in 7 months. I made 6 figures in 6 months. And this ain't no income claim. This is basically saying when we put the energy and the effort into building this thing, I don't know what energy y'all got. I don't know what y'all capable of doing. And see, the thing is, it's a little different because I'm a man. Women have dominated this industry for a very long time. So when a man comes in and do it, and I'm not a network marketer. See, all of the other guys, they've been in network marketing for a while. So that just differentiates me. I never knew none of this stuff. I didn't even know this stuff even existed. So when I hit my mark, I'm like, shit, that's what I'm talking about. Look at you, boy. So I'm not jealous of what the other people made. I'm just happy that I was able to make a mark too. And the same thing what I'm telling y'all, man, when you really start when you know you're ready. In December, I knew I was really, really ready. I knew I wasn't going to stop at nothing. December 2019, I just had did my vision board party. And I said that I was going to take this thing to the next level. And that's what I did. That's exactly what I did. Seriously. Great morning. Why are we so abusive with this vitamin? You know why? Because we don't take vitamins on a regular. We never believed in vitamins. And now we got a vitamin that everybody has made so fun. And we take shots with it. We try to share it with the world and let the world know that this right here is going to keep you healthy, has kept a lot of us healthy throughout this whole pandemic thing. Because we know that this is liquid gold. Because we understand that the company is going to pay us for us using our own products. That's why we've become so abusive with this product. That's why so many people are seeing it. See, when people see us holding up this NutriBurst, they don't really know the backside of everything. They don't know we get paid $20 for every time somebody buy this from our website. They just thinking that we holding it because we making money. And then they don't know if we have enrolled distributors that want to do the same thing that we do, we get paid every time that somebody buy a product from them. They don't know that we have what we call a binary, to where that everybody falls in line in this one system, to where all of these points roll up all the way to the top, to where we're eating for the rest of our lives. They don't understand this. It just looks like we're just holding a bottle to them. And that's okay. Because if you never ask, you'll never know. So a special kudos and a shout out to all of the people that have asked, how can I get started to do this? They don't know that we get paid 6 ways. Absolutely. They don't know that. They used to getting one check a week or 2 weeks. They don't know we get 6 checks. They don't know that we get all of this, all of this incentives over here because of this one product. We didn't even start talking about this product. We ain't even started talking about this product. We haven't even started talking about this one. So to them, it looks like how 7 ways. And they don't know that we get paid daily. They don't know that we could just go ahead and click a button and our money can be on our card the same day after we just sold some stuff. They don't know. They just think that we crazy. And see, the thing is that people are stuck. They're stuck to what they know and what they believe. And whatever they believe, they're right. So that's why we're abusive. That's why we're so abusive with this liquid multivitamin, however you say it. Shit, I don't even know. I just say what it say sometimes, which way it roll off the best. When you first started, how did you grow your team? Man, when I first started, it was horrible for me. It was really, really horrible for me because everybody wants to be a leader, and I didn't know how to lead. Everybody wants to be a leader, and I didn't know how to lead because it was like I was signing up so many people, and then I'm telling people, I'm like, okay. And then they just like, they calling you, and I didn't know how to differentiate like who was working and who's not. Everybody used to tell me the same story, and I used to believe them. They used to say, oh, I'm doing this for my daughter because she has cancer. And I just want my life to just change. It's just not fair anymore because I really, really love TLC. There's nothing I wouldn't do without TLC. Like, TLC is in my heart. TLC is here. And I'd be like this. I'd be like, for real? Ooh, you for real? Oh man, and I've been probably started crying with them. Next week, call her up. Hey, Kim, what's going on? How's your team? Baby, stop calling me. Huh? I don't want to do TLC no more. Huh? I'm doing this company. Bye. Be like, Jesus Christ. You call the next person, they sending you to the voicemail, then they call back months later and say, well, I just was going through something. Whatever the fuck you was going through, you could at least communicate. Then you call the next person start saying, people, it's just people. You're dealing with people. Next time you look online on social media, they ain't answer. They partying with another company, waving their product in the hand. You looking at them like, well, I thought you loved TLC. They've been, oh my God, this is the favorite one they say. God sent me over here to TLC, and I guess God done sent your ass over there too. Cause they be over there partying, having a good time. So when I started to experience all of that, I didn't know how to really deal with it. I was just like, these people be lying like that. Like, I've been TLC since day one. Never went to any other company. Never thought about going to any other company. Never touched any other company. You know why? I never thought about going to any other company because I did my homework about TLC. And then on top of it, I didn't want to seem unethical to anybody. How unethical would that look to my team if they saw me go to another company? Now, if I had to leave a company for a certain reason, then that's something different. That's something totally different. Now, everybody can't stay at their company. You never know them. Some people ain't getting paid. Some people ain't getting what they deserve. But TLC has everything here. Everything is here with TLC. So I didn't have that issue. Thank God. I was thankful. I was thankful that I found a real company for my first company. A company that's going to pay 7 ways. A company that's never been late with their check. A company that's about what they say they're about. A company that has products that really work. A company that has integrity. A company that I know the owner of the company that I've met all of the big people in the company, so I get to listen to them. So all of that was a part of my decision making. I remember I never done this before. All this was brand new to me. So being that it was brand new, I didn't know what to expect. I thought everybody was just trying to push fluff on me when they was talking about, this the best company. It really is. I've seen other companies. I've worked with other companies, with my videography company. And those other companies are just not my speed. Some companies you can't even talk about guys. Some companies you can't even be online like how we are online right now promoting and talking about it. Can't do that in other companies. They're very private. Yeah. So it was amazing today. I guess today we'll call Wednesdays Ask Reggie. Well, y'all just ask me questions. Each and every Wednesday, we got Testimony Tuesdays, Ask Reggie Wednesdays, Thursdays, we don't know yet, Cash App Fridays, or maybe we should do Twerking Thursdays. What you think? What y'all think? Twerking Thursdays with the product and then y'all win cash prizes? Yes! Yes! Same time, same place tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Get off. I had fun with y'all today. Love y'all. Bye. I am Bruce. I am who I'm meant to be. This is me.